Readings will now be given by Gary.
I will read from the Bible. Exodus. I am the Lord that healeth thee. Matthew. When Jesus was entered into Capernaum, there came unto him a centurion beseeching him, and saying, Lord, my servant lieth at home, sick of the palsy, grievously tormented. And Jesus saith unto him, I will come and heal him. The centurion answered and said, Lord, I am not worthy that thou shouldest come under my roof, but speak the word only, and my servant shall be healed. For I am a man under authority, having soldiers under me. And I say to this man, Go, and he goeth. And to another, Come, and he cometh. And to my servant, Do this, and he doeth it. When Jesus heard it, he marveled, and said to them that followed, Verily, I say unto you, I have not found so great faith, no, not in Israel. And Jesus said to the centurion, Go thy way, and as thou hast believed, so be it done unto thee. And his servant was healed in the selfsame hour. But when he saw the multitudes, he was moved with compassion on them, because they fainted, and were scattered abroad, as sheep having no shepherd. Then saith he unto his disciples, The harvest truly is plenteous, but the laborers are few. Pray ye therefore the Lord of the harvest, that he will send forth laborers into his harvest. And when he had called unto him his 12 disciples, he gave them power against unclean spirits, to cast them out, and to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease. These 12 Jesus sent forth, and commanded them, saying, Go not into the way of the Gentiles, and into any city of the Samaritans enter ye not, but go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. And as ye go, preach, saying, The kingdom of heaven is at hand. Heal the sick, cleanse the lepers, raise the dead, cast out devils. Freely ye have received, freely give. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents, and harmless as doves. John. Let not your heart be troubled. Ye believe in God, believe also in me. Believest thou not that I am in the Father, and the Father in me? The words that I speak unto you, I speak not of myself, but the Father that dwelleth in me, he doeth the works. Believe me that I am in the Father, and the Father in me, or else believe me for the very works' sake. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believeth on me, the works that I do, shall he do also, and greater works than these shall he do, because I go unto my Father. And whatsoever ye shall ask in my name, that will I do, that the Father may be glorified in the Son. Mark. And he said unto them, Go ye into all the world, and preach the gospel to every creature. He that believeth and is baptized shall be saved, but he that believeth not shall be damned. And these signs shall follow them that believe. In my name shall they cast out devils. They shall speak with new tongues. They shall take up serpents. And if they drink any deadly thing, it shall not hurt them. They shall lay hands on the sick, and they shall recover. And they went forth and preached everywhere, the Lord working with them, and confirming the word with signs following. I shall now read correlative passages from prose works by Mary Baker Eddy. Christian healing. The primitive privilege of Christianity was to make men better, to cast out error, and heal the sick. It was a proof more than a profession thereof, a demonstration more than a doctrine. It was the foundation of right thinking and right acting, and must be reestablished on its former basis. The stone which the builders rejected must again become the head of the corner. And these signs shall follow them that believe. In my name shall they cast out devils. The signs referred to are the manifestations of the power of truth to cast out error, and correcting error in thought, it produces the harmonious effect on the body. Them that believe signifies those who understand God's supremacy, the power of mind over matter. The new tongue is the spiritual meaning as opposed to the material. It is the language of soul instead of the senses. It translates matter into its original language, which is mind, and gives the spiritual instead of the material signification. It begins with motive instead of act, where Jesus formed his estimate. And there, correcting the motive, it corrects the act that results from the motive. The science of Christianity makes pure the fountain in order to purify the stream. It begins in mind to heal the body, the same as it begins in motive to correct the act, and through which to judge of it. They shall take up serpents, and if they drink any deadly thing, it shall not hurt them. This is an unqualified statement of the duty and ability of Christians to heal the sick. And it contains no argument for a creed or doctrine. It implies no necessity beyond the understanding of God and obedience to his government that heals both mind and body. God, not a person to whom we should pray to heal the sick, but the life, love, and truth that destroy error and death. Understanding the truth regarding mind and body, knowing that mind can master sickness as well as sin, and carrying out this government over both and bringing out the results of this higher Christianity, we shall perceive the meaning of the context. They shall lay hands on the sick, and they shall recover. We are in the midst of a revolution. Physics are yielding slowly to metaphysics. Mortal mind rebels at its own boundaries. Weary of matter, it would catch the meaning of spirit. The only immortal superstructure is built on truth. Her modest tower rises slowly, but it stands and is the miracle of the hour, though it may seem to the age like the Great Pyramid of Egypt, a miracle in stone. What are the foundations of metaphysical healing? Mind, divine science, the truth of being that casts out error and thus heals the sick. Medicine will not arrive at the science of treating disease until disease is treated mentally, and man is healed morally and physically. What has physiology, hygiene, or physics done for Christianity but to obscure the divine principle of healing and encourage faith in an opposite direction? Christian Science explains to anyone's perfect satisfaction the so-called miracles recorded in the Bible. Metaphysical science teaches us there is no other life, substance, and intelligence but God. How much are you demonstrating of this statement? Which to you hath the most actual substance, wealth and fame, or truth and love? See to it, O Christian scientists, ye who have named the name of Christ with a higher meaning, that you abide by your statements and abound in love and truth. For unless you do this, you are not demonstrating the science of metaphysical healing. The immeasurable life and love will occupy your affections, come nearer your hearts and into your homes when you touch but the hem of truth's garment. Heaven's signet is love. We need it to stamp our religions and to spiritualize thought, motive, and endeavor. Tireless being, patient of man's procrastination, affords him fresh opportunities every hour. But if science makes a more spiritual demand, bidding man go up higher, he is impatient, perhaps, or doubts the feasibility of the demand. But let us work more earnestly in his vineyard, and according to the model on the mount, bearing the cross meekly along the rugged way, into the wilderness, up the steep ascent, on to heaven, making our words golden rays in the sunlight of our deeds. And these signs shall follow them that believe. They shall lay hands on the sick, and they shall recover.